Today, my friend suddenly stopped talking to me, despite the fact that they owe me money and we have been friends for years. But after she blocked me out of the blue for no reason yesterday, I decided to get some petty revenge by turning one of her best friends against her by spreading information that she definitely did not want to be shared. Here's what happened. To start things out, I'm a guy if that matters, and about 7 or so years ago, I met a girl through a mutual friend. She was very social and she and I grew very close even when I moved away, and I considered her one of my best friends. Recently, she asked me for some money, and this wasn't a lot, but I gave her a bit of it. Then about 4 months ago, she got a boyfriend, and let's call him Michael for the sake of the story. I've never met the guy in person, but ever since then, she's been increasingly cold towards me, to the point where she didn't even reply to my happy birthday message. After 2 months of just not talking, she was still generally cold towards me, even though I hadn't done anything to her. I mean, we literally never argued, but then yesterday, she blocked me completely out of the blue. No response, no nothing. And honestly, her friend thinks that it was her boyfriend that blocked me and not her, and I guess that makes sense, but I'm honestly not sure. But by now, she is such a different person that it just really didn't matter. Now, I would have just let this go, except I learned through that same friend that she had been bad-mouthing me for months. And this is where my petty revenge starts to come into play. She has this friend who is another girl who I will call Lisa for the sake of the story, who she constantly tells me is her best friend. And for reference, I do know Lisa despite us never really being that close. Well, today I direct messaged Lisa, and Lisa casually mentioned that she thought this boyfriend was manipulative. And it was here that I decided to casually tell her some of the things and specific details that my former friend had told me about this girl's dating and personal life that I couldn't have possibly known otherwise about. Now, is this petty? Yeah, it absolutely is. But you can't take money from someone and then just block them without saying a single word, because that is something that will absolutely never fly with me.